been diagnosed with DID by 6 people now, okay? I had first a counselor who was studying to be a psychologist. She realized I might have DID, so she sent me to her supervisor, who was a psychologist. The psychologist then diagnosed me with DID, and I started going to therapy 3 times a week. On Mondays, I saw Miriam. On Wednesdays, I did EMDR with both of them. So on Friday, we talked about my EMDR and whatever I brought up. Then they sent me to a psychiatrist. The psychiatrist then tested me and diagnosed me with DID. No, there isn't a test for DID. Before people are like, there's no test for DID. You're right. But there's tests for dissociativeness, okay? Well, how many times have you been SA? Do you have PTSD, CPTSD? Then it goes into what type of dissociative disorder you might have. But at the end of the day, once an alter fronts during therapy, which for me started happening during EMDR because it was severely triggering, that's pretty much your DID diagnosis. The DID diagnosis, if it's a full test, comes for insurance purposes. So anyways, then I tried to myself. And so then from there, my parents were like, you're not seeing these people anymore. So I started seeing new people. So then we started going to family therapy. The family therapist saw my switches and she diagnosed me with DID, but she wasn't a real diagnosis. It was just kind of more like, oh, do you have DID? And my parents were like, yeah. Okay. So then I had Kim, who is a psychologist for over 30 something years. I'm pretty sure she's at 40 something years now because she was at like 37 when I was starting to see her, and it's been 5 years. She diagnosed me with DID, and a psychiatrist diagnosed me with DID, this dude from Argentina.